Welcome to Death Valley, Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge.
And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it.
It's the Florida Gators against the LSU Tigers. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Guys, the LSU head coach told me before the game, here at home with this conference opponent and heated rival to make a name for themselves in the conference. The SEC is off to a competitive start, and they have got to prove themselves here today. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff.
The Tigers will kick this away to get us going here. Bringing it out, it's Baum. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Gonna run it. It's Baum. Got an opening here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
They'll hand it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find the soft spot, and you...
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Could take it all the way. Look out, he's in the clear. He steps out short of the end zone at the 7. But what a play.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground, or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't, you need to throw the football. If you're willing to go for it on 4th down, this might be a time to try to hit him with another run.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down. Well, that's just a great job by the defense. Chris, that's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Hard center guard, getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got space. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
The key to these curl routes is the wide receiver understanding space and the zone defense. Watch as he hooks up and gives his numbers to his quarterback. And then it's about the quarterback understanding the read, getting that flat defender out of the way, and throwing the football on time. It looks simple, but that's really good execution. As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 35-yard attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will tie the game here.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone. But they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Well, you got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front seven gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front seven's got to do a better job in their rush lanes. That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Caught over the middle. It's Wilson.
I think this defense needs to think about changing up their coverage. These zone defenses are just not set up to stop these slant routes. You can see that window. It's wide open. The quarterback sees it pre-snap, and then he's just exploiting it. You might want to think about changing it up, going man defense, and allowing the corner to get in there and try to break this thing up.
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The shotgun running play call. He's got a crease. Tackle made after a big gain. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The 5-yard gain is a win on 1st down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Using his legs, it's Sperry. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here. Really solid stuff from this offense. Your quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. To the air, it's Levitt. Grab behind the line, it's Sperry. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense.
That is an outstanding job recognizing what the defense is doing. As he sees this blitz, he goes immediately to the back. There's no one left for the back, and he's able to get the line to gain for a 1st down. So the risk-reward of sending this pressure against a quarterback who is seeing it really well, and right now the offense is winning that.
Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on 3rd down, and here they're able to do that.
It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
This is classic bend but don't break defense. What an excellent job by this group, forcing the offense to snap it over and over and over again, 10-plus times, and then they come up with the interception. Beautiful job by them, and a resilient play getting that turnover.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Powers through. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
This is one of the things I really like about this quarterback is his ability to keep his eyes downfield as he's outside contained and outside the pocket. You can always find a free wide receiver as long as they're breaking along with you, running along with you, and here he's able to do so, and the offense moves the chains.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving. And these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
To throw, it's Levitt. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
This is a really poor decision. You've got to manage the game as a quarterback, make your offense right. Here, it's the first play of the drive, and as soon as you break contain and you're outside of the pocket, you cannot take a sack. That ball has got to be thrown into the 5th row, burn the ball, create 2nd and 10 rather than 2nd and forever.
Looking for a gap. It's Ball. Oh, he's got open space. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
Gets it away. It's a laser directional kick toward the sideline. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Play action here on first down. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And they'll use the ground game here.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
third down play for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Harris. Timeout taken by LSU, their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30. And the Tigers looking to run some tempo here. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Now the Tigers will spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. And so that will wrap up a very interesting first half of play. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Gators will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field, trying to get something going early here in the 2nd half and jump on top. Grab behind the line. It's Green. Well executed. He finds space and gets the 1st down yardage.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking downfield. It's Levitt. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. And a very quick throw.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches.
Chris, I think that's smart from the offense and this quarterback. You don't want to force the football across the chains just to get the first down. Get a completion and create a scenario where you can go for it on 4th. And here inside at 2 yards, I would certainly be aggressive.
A running play called on 4th down. Got an opening here. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. And they go on top here in the second half.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Connects on the PAT, so it's 10-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ball. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Handoff in a single back formation. Look out, he's got space ahead. That's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series. These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Again, the run goes nowhere, and it's 3rd and long.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He goes out of bounds after a huge gain there across midfield inside the +45. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, you got to love a first down play like that. It opens up the entire playbook. Now you can take a shot. You can be aggressive. 2nd and inches, anything is at your disposal.
3 receivers in a bunch formation as they come up on 2nd and inches. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down with 17. LSU now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
Looking for a gap. It's Hall. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
Now, a 4th down.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff to the back. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The Gators come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Handoff to the right side. He's got space. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense. Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place, and again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. The defense with more pre-snap movement. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's caught. He's got room. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
When you have a player of this caliber as an offensive play caller, you've got to find creative ways to get him touches. This is exactly what I'm talking about. A touch pass that goes for an explosive. Great job sealing the edge, and then it's about the ability to be explosive out there, and look at him go. Great job being elusive, and a huge play for this offense.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. No, he didn't get in. This defense playing tough. That'll set up 4th and goal now.
Well, I don't think you can settle for a field goal here. You need to put the ball in the end zone, and so now it's best play, best matchup. What do you got on that play sheet? Give me some heat off the sheet here on 4th.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Across midfield. Inside the 30. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot. Looking to find the end zone this time. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Tigers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Trying to find some room. It's Hall. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
And they'll try the quarterback sneak. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Now here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Baugh. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Pryor. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
All right, that's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take the field goal? If they get this ball into field goal range and there's a minute 20 left, you might want to think about taking that field goal then trying to get the ball back to go score your touchdown. Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense produces 6 points. And what a moment for this defense. They've been getting picked on. Finally, they said enough is enough. You're targeting the same receiver. We're going to make you pay for it this time.
Chris, you're 100% right. They just went to the well one too many times. You can't go back to the same receiver over and over again. The defense made an adjustment, and that adjustment paid off with a huge pick and a touchdown. That is a terrific job by these defensive backs, understanding what they were seeing and then adjusting on the fly.
Florida offense retakes the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Short pass finds the tight end. 5-yard pickup on 1st down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds right at the midfield mark. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10.
I like the completion for a first down, but they've got to get going. It's a 3-possession game. They've got to get down the field in a hurry.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not much. But the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, there are days as a quarterback you feel like you're playing 12 and 13 defenders, and this is certainly one of those days. This quarterback has done nothing right. This offense has not had a rhythm, and this defense has been all over the field. Another turnover, and they're able to salt this game away.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Working clock with the ground game. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the Gators will spend their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, LSU. This home crowd is in a frenzy.
It's so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking for some space. It's Pryor. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. This defense makes another big play. What else could go wrong for this offense today? The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I don't often say this, but that's a nice job by the quarterback because there's nowhere to throw this football. They do a great job of covering up this screen, and because of that, the quarterback just has to eat it. Remember, on a screen, you've got linemen downfield, so you can't throw the ball away. All you could do is try to throw it at his feet or take the sack, and here, a sack, you live to play another down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Brown. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
He's got a crease. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Coming after him. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. 2nd down and goal upcoming. There's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, LSU. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Jones. Looking for his big tight end. That is broken up and incomplete.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the 2nd interception for this defense today. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Now the pass rush gets home. It's all down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Chris, it's technically not over, but boy, it feels like that game was just ice. Great stop by the defense. You're up 2 possessions. Now your offense is on the field. A few running plays, and this thing's probably over. This group has been so impressive all day long. Built this big lead, and now they're just running out the string. I got to tell you, the mark of a great team is a team that can run the football when the opposition knows that they want to run the football. That's exactly what they're doing here.
And they'll spend a timeout here. The play clock was winding down. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain. And now the Gators will spend their 3rd and final timeout. They can no longer stop the clock with the timeout. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. Game is clearly wrapped up, with the offense looking to run it in here in the final minute. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the quarterback dropping back. And the pressure's on. And this is caught. How about that? The fake works, and they add 2 points. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us.